I'd like not to be smacked by a shovel. I probably didn't make that clear last time.
I'm a little preoccupied with other business to waste my time on you.
That's good to hear. Wait a second. Are you a ghost? Because if you
Do
are...
I look like a ghost?
I don't know. I never seen one. That's why I had to ask. But you're getting messed with by the Wwe 6, so I don't know what kind of supernatural stuff you've got.
The Wwe 6 have not turned...
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard. You wouldn't be...
The Wwe 6?
Why would you bring them up? Now I'm going to have nightmares. One time, I sat in the chair that Uncle Howdy was eyeing, and that night, a strange man was standing in my... It was just my reflection in the mirror. But
well, they messed with me.
No, dawg. They know exactly who they're dealing with. You think this is just after everything you did to me and Rashiki and Jamie Uso? You brought this on yourself.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid.
That's cool, but you will be.
The Wwe...
It is the height of irony that you would complain about the safety of WWE superstars after you literally attacked a legend in his home with a shovel.
I had my reasons.
And the Wwe 6 have their reasons for what they're doing.
I didn't do a single thing that...
Well, you've done plenty. You announced your arrival on my show by breaking a man's arm. You assaulted Rikishi. You abandoned your partner. Again and again, you have gone out of your way to do the wrong thing in order to prove some kind of point.
You want to blame the victim? Fine. If you are incapable...
Tangaloa has his work cut out for him tonight with a bizarre Joe Gacy.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The archetype from behind! What a cowardly attack!
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wwe 6 have been harassing this man? Gacy and the rest of these freaks deserve everything he gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match, it's an assault!
The Wyatts have been interfering in the archetype's business for weeks. It's about time they face some consequences for their actions.
Are you kidding me, Wade? The Wwe 6 are the consequences, and it's time the archetype paid.
Up across the shoulders, down and out!
Joe Gacy with the cause for a war.
Get ready for chaos. The chair is coming out.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Gacy has lost any sense of command in this one.
Gacy is having trouble getting his bearings.
Turns it around, sole of the foot meets the stomach.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Hoisted up. And that'll about do it, folks.
The archetype just told the Wwe 6 that the Hunters have become...
Uncle Howdy! I'd say we can call you the Wyatt 5 now, but I lost... If he wasn't knocked out cold right now, he'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke or your mirrors. I don't know if you pick... I am not.
The passion of the archetype is at hand. Or maybe it's a crucible. What do you think?
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I expose you in front of all your fireflies.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives when you got hurt.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't...
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking tonight is you.
That would be a surprise.
The Archetype called out Uncle Howdy tonight. He might live to regret it.
The follower is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the...
Commanding a match with Uncle Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing across the ring from him.
The Archetype looked like the dog caught in the car. Man has no idea what to do with it.
Do not underestimate the Archetype. If Uncle Howdy does, all the smoke and mirrors in the world won't save him from looking up at the lights when this match is over.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Stiff elbow to the face. Oh, the elbow connects. Just like that, sent out of the ring. Looking to explore things ringside now.
Using that barricade with great effect.
Get a big boot. Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
Howdy has to retreat and from the sky.
That's about the damnedest thing I've ever seen.
Looks like things are about to get a whole lot more dangerous.
Struggling to get back on his feet, looking lost out there.
Uncle Howdy got out of the way.
When the Archetype turned his back on the WWE Universe and embraced the darkness, he found the Wyatt 6 waiting for him and now has to overcome Uncle Howdy.
He beats...
Ooh. Sorry, but he kinda had it coming.
Power slam. Turns it into a pin attempt. Kick out before the 1 count.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
Counters to gain the advantage. Stops the kick. DDT! Clubbing blow. And he had Uncle Howdy's number. Looking a bit stunned at the top rope. Oh, my goodness. Oh,
Go over that German suplex. Gonna fight out of this. Multiple elbows.
oh, clothesline. Fireman's carry. Up and... Daphne LaShawn with the count. What the...
What's going on here?
Where is Uncle Howdy?
And who is that freak referee?
It's like the Archetype is looking into a carnival mirror of himself.
That's Hector Flores. That's the Archetype's former partner.
Look out!
Sister Abigail.
Not again.
Daphne's back. What is happening?
Uncle Howdy with the most bizarre victory I've ever seen.
Was that even official?
I don't think that this is the last the Archetype has seen of his former ally and Uncle Howdy's newest follower.
The weak, the weary, the abandoned, and the betrayed. It was you, Archetype. It was you who delivered on me. Because now, the mask of a beautiful black, you wanted to... Welcome
Did you know?
That your former partner joined up with the Wyatt Six? Absolutely not. But I'm not surprised either.
What's that supposed to mean?
You took a kid who worshipped you to the precipice of...
It's not my fault. This is on you.
I made the match you wanted, and you lost. What else would you have me do?
Finally pull the...
Other than...
How am I supposed to qualify?
That sounds like
Okay. Try this on. The hell with you. The hell with the Rumble.
Well, that just solved one.
What are you doing here, Heyman?
So aggressive. You know why I'm here. Business. WWE.
That's the only business I'm in.
It looks to me
Don't you worry. Braun will get his sooner or later.
a speed bump or an exit ramp. Because I just heard the archetype is tucking his tail between his legs and running away from his problems. Deja vu?
I'm not running away from anything.
I was wrong. You never...
Tell me that.
Hector. I knew you'd come here. You have to think you're in control.
I am. Take that ridiculous thing off your face.
This is the face that you gave me.
I am not the villain here. I helped you when you were nobody, when you were nothing. I gave you a hand up, and this is how you repay me?
After Braun buried you, I taught you to embrace the underground. We struck down mortals and legends with your wicked spade. You cast me aside like a broken tool.
So you got sad and ran away to join a cult? You're weak. That's why I dumped you. Weak and stupid. Did you really think you could come into my house and threaten me?
Your house? This is not your house.
Adam? How did you get here?
Through the door? What is with you?
Did you see any of that?
All I...
It's the Wyatts and Hector. They're coming after me, and they...
Stop. Just stop. This isn't about the Wyatt Six. It's not... You went after Jay's dad, man. With a freaking shovel.
It was the match with Braun. That match, that So I went down...
It's not.
I know exactly who I am. Oh. That's right. Go back to WWE. Tell Heyman, tell Braun, you tell them all! I'm coming for them!
Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited amount of patience for you. If it were up to me...
Well, it looks like you've been over...
Yes, that's where my energy's going. Not into cleaning up after whatever meltdown...
Got it. I'll save the chaos for after the...
Look, for some unfathomable reason, keep the chaos off my show. And maybe...
Oh, I'll be at WrestleMania.
Well, between us... I've got it on very good authority that Cody Rhodes is announcing he's facing Braun at WrestleMania. So I'd suggest tempering your delusion.
I'd suggest you remember what I do to GMs who get in my way.
I don't like where this conversation is going. So I will say this, and then you will leave. Be good?
Sir, yes.
This version of the archetype does not wrestle with guilt. He wrestles to win. And that makes him dangerous.
You can be dangerous without losing who you are. That line he crossed with Pierce might be the one he can't come back from.
This match with LA Knight won't define his legacy, but it might tell us how far he's willing to fall.
Bang! What a boot! Off the ropes and connected with that springboard, man.
Crossbody wipes them out.
Quick evasion from him there.
The former archetype is looking to make a statement, but we're not sure what kind of statement he's looking to make.
Unloading! Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Boom! Good defense from him. Uh-oh! Ooh, and fights back.
Oh, merciless knee to the face.
Damn it. Just starting to take its toll on him.
He knows this is a contact sport. He expected some damage tonight.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Jumping clothesline! What agility! Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Able to avoid that one.
Running knee lift.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Well, good. The officials saw that happen. Foreign object used.
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't want to give you a second chance. I was told.
You told me to be a good soldier.
And yet here you are, causing chaos instead of leading anything.
Then deal with me.
You're not as invincible as you think. Cody Rhodes didn't need to break the rules.
Funny. I was thinking the same.
I don't underestimate.
You almost sound like you're rooting for him.
Oh, Cody Rhodes is going to lose at WrestleMania.
I don't need a spotlight to shine, Paul.
Sure, late.
And now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the man who will main event WrestleMania, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Here we go, Cody Rhodes on SmackDown for the first time since punching his ticket to WrestleMania.
Cody is really milking his intro, isn't he?
More than usual.
I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble, didn't we, Cody? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough! You are going to face severe consequences.
Oh, what's that, Cody? I should be the next challenger for Braun Breaker? You want me to take your spot?
Cody's got some fight left in him.
I'm afraid you mean hot.
Make the match, Aldis.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended!
We need medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts are with Cody Rhodes.
I don't even know. It wasn't enough to attack, and now Cody?
Hey,
You really think...
whatever version.
Check your phone.
No.
How are you going to manage that? You're not even allowed in the building. Go home and take...
Oh, hey.
Relax, Troy.
That is wonderful.
I need a W.
Fantastic.
Good.
Oh, just
And
that.
I'm Let's start.
I know I'm going to regret this. I know I'm going to regret this.
Kevin Owens is looking totally locked in for his match later tonight in what is now a warm-up for the triple threat.
First Cody, now KO?
That man's not even supposed to be here.
This suspended superstar has found his way backstage to target one of Braun Breaker's potential WrestleMania opponents.
He might not be on the card, but he is clearly still very much in the picture.
And still very much a problem for everyone at the WWE.
Starting with Kevin Owens.
Oh, man.
Nice clothesline.
Exposed concrete is just the first hazard you see in this area. There are about 100 ways this could be ending in disaster. No one expected a suspended superstar to show up, especially not Kevin Owens.
Quick escape from danger there.
Up across the shoulders. Down and out. Nothing but cold, hard concrete underneath these competitors now.
Yeah, one nasty fall could be all it takes to change the complexion of this match.
Woof, what a backbreaker.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot. Hooked up in a pump handle.
Oh, dropped right across the neck. He saw it coming from Owens.
Nice sidewinder suplex.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Oh, he's heading up that ladder, heading for the high ground. Oh, he's giving these people a show now. They better get in line for him.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. DDT! One false move here would be disastrous.
But clearly all caution has been thrown to the wind.
Snapmare.
This is not a good situation. That's no place for a fight.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Very little space here as these two just keep going at it.
One wrong step could lead to disaster, but neither superstar is concerned with that right now.
And Owens able to reverse it.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Caught flat with the forearm.
This might just turn into the most dangerous game of chicken ever.
Escape just in time. Oh man, what a boot!
And this is really the last place this fight should be happening.
Area filled with unforgiving concrete and steel.
Oh, we're gonna go for it.
but right hands create separation and an escape.
That is not good. Without a railing, one small step could be catastrophic. And that railing just came flying off the hinges. There's some real shoddy craftsmanship in the back, isn't there?
Right to the power slam. Carefully making his way back down now. Thank goodness.
He's got that chair in mind and his target in sight.
And he's made it up the service ladder.
Oh yeah, he's reminding these people that they all paid to see him.
To the back.
There's no room for error right now. One wrong move and it could be disastrous.
Ooh!
Running knee lift. This is a dangerous area to be battling it out.
You really have to be aware of fighting in this environment. One wrong move and there'll be dust on the pavement.
KO side step.
Dangerous knee on the button.
Trying to get back to his feet with no clue of what's waiting for him.
Brought down with a DDT. And it's a long way down from there. One wrong step and...
disaster clearly imminent as these two continue to brawl up there. No, not from there.
You gotta be kidding me. There's no way anybody could survive that.
I'm speechless. Can we get some medical personnel out here right now?
Hoist it up.
I don't see...
There you are.
Please, no.
Calm down, Troy.
No, no.
You weren't a cop.
Yes.
Good boy.
You might find him any number of...
You're turning into...
I really wish you wouldn't do this.
There's an added buzz in the air with Seth Rollins returning home to NXT.
The Archetype with another attack.
This man is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet.
I don't believe in accidents, man. You take out two title contenders and you're making a claim, loud and violent.
He definitely wants his shot, and he's not waiting for permission.
He's not even waiting until Rollins made it into the building, turning the parking lot into a battleground. Running knee lift.
And dumping them on the ground.
Rollins' NXT homecoming has turned into a nightmare, thanks to the suspended Archetype.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard. Hoist it up.
And now it...
You really don't know how to stay gone, do you?
People just don't know how to stay.
Seth Rollins was supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine the championship match at Stand and Deliver.
And now Seth can't stand or deliver.
When you thought you were too good for NXT a few months ago, that was the best thing to ever happen to me. But at least now the whole world knows the truth. That the Archetype's legacy...
It's both.
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here.
Relax. The last man standing between me...
Randy Orton appears unfazed by the speculation that he's next on the Archetype's hit list.
That hit list just struck. The suspension isn't cutting it. This man should be arrested.
He's taken out Owens and Rollins, so it's clear what this suspended superstar's endgame is.
But suspended is the key word, Cole. Does he think if he takes out the entire triple threat, they'll put his name in by default?
He sure seems intent to find out, Booker.
Raining down right hands.
Maybe looking for a power bomb here. But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that. Putting the red dot on his opponent.
No, turn out the lights. The party's over.
Orton's been the predator for 2 decades, but tonight, he was the prey.
And a stomp to the gut. Lining Randy up. Up into the torture rack. Boom! Feast your eyes.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
And at this point, I'm not even sure he knows where he is right now. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Oh, elbow to the stomach, trying to get that separation.
Mind games in full effect from the Apex Predator.
Hope he has a plan climbing that ladder. He's reached the top, not sure what the plan is now.
In all this chaos, there is still a winner to be decided.
Fearless in their approach, but will it pay off? Oh!
Counters!
Randy predicted that.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut. These two are walking the tightrope just to get their... Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Incredible display of power with that. And the tolerance of pain has been reached. Tapping out in agony.
Randy making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
Now he's climbing the ladder, rung by rung.
Well, he's up there. Now what?
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Can't say I like the situation, but there's no backing down now.
Yeah, retreating would be a clear sign of weakness at this point.
And he was ready for Orton. Holy hell! Somebody get them out of there! They're going to fall over, for heaven's sake!
Oh my, no, wait, what the hell?
We got bodies flying, glass shattering, sparks flying. Someone needs to put a stop to all this now.
chopped down with the axe handle.
Oh my God, a steel chair!
Using the chair with no cover.
And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but
This man is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania. Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Braun Breaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client Braun Breaker is if you were the last man left.
I just have one question. Does he know?
Does he know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh so special WWE champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from him?
What are you talking about?
When I first came back to SmackDown, I was unstoppable. And then here comes Jey Uso. Then Jimmy. Two brothers coming together to come at me. That's the kind of thing that only occurs when someone whispers just loud enough to make real noise. Someone like the wise man. Funny how Hector ended up with the Wyatt 6 after I left him behind. They didn't target him at random. Someone pointed them in the direction of a lost soul. Someone who knew exactly what kind of chaos that would unleash. Someone who wanted me trapped in that nightmare while the Royal Rumble came and went. Someone like you.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE champion. That was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out KO, Rollins, Orton, and now my client Braun Breaker gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
the WWE champion has heard enough.
Braun Breaker is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Braun, there's no need for you to involve yourself.
Is what I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of
Lied? You manipulated? You made this all about you.
Braun, let's go hash this out over steaks.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this man up by beating him again. This time at WrestleMania.
Braun Breaker has made the call himself. We have a WrestleMania main event.
The man we once called the Archetype gets the shot he's been waiting a year for.
Will this be the ultimate finish to his comeback story, or will he fall flat on his face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
Wow. So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the guy he's had dancing on a street.
Yeah?
You've taken a long. And what did all this get?
Sent me packing.
Yeah.
Better than coasting off. You tried to break me once. This time, I'm the one doing the breaking. And I'm not stopping at the bell.
You try to show how tough you expect us all to run away because you beat up and all. Then go tell some camp while you spent a year embarrassing.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. Picky.
I can beat any opponent.
How about I name the terms then?
Heyman is an advisor outside of the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care.
If you're really calling the shots, prove it. Tell Heyman to stay backstage. Your sweaty puppet master can watch you lose on TV.
Paul won't like it, but I don't need him. I never...
Well, you got your match. And all it cost you was your soul. And Hector's. And any shred of respect I had for you.
You know,
during those...
It will be when I win.
Will it? You know...
No.
Wow. Look, anything can happen. No Heyman...
Just like everyone.
I never...
Here to wish me luck, Aldous?
We both know luck.
Starting to...
As a general man.
You never...
Funny thing about comebacks. Everyone watches...
You're not gonna give me some nonsense.
No.
Jealous?
You're going up...
Thanks to me.
Oh, it is. Trust me.
There's no point in...
Yeah. Anyway.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
And now we welcome a man who might not have earned this shot, but took it anyway. Braun Breaker steps into the arena without his normal safety net.
After holding this title for a year with Paul Heyman, I bet Braun Breaker is anxious to show the world. Not going to be any question about who...
For the first time in well over a year, Braun Breaker stands in the ring without Paul Heyman at ringside.